Hi, my name is Haeley Burgess. I'm 5'5.5" and I'm from Las Vegas, specifically Henderson. When I was a kid, I used to like watching Disney Channel surfers on the Disney Channel, and that was about different people going behind the scenes for the different Disney movies and talking about how different things were happening for the movies. I remember there was one about Pirates of the Caribbean and talking about how the cannons worked. There's one about Monsters Incorporated, and it talked about how they, found different voices and the different characters, how they landed on Billy Crystal for Mike Wazowski, how they landed on John Goodman for Sully. There was one really good one about Finding Nemo and how they casted Ellen DeGeneres as Dory. And it was just such an interesting process because like what they talked about was they would think about their characters and what they do, what they like, what they don't like, their different kind of attitudes or personalities. And then they would actually cater it towards the actors. Like they would actually ask the actors if they were interested in auditioning for their roles because that's who their character was most like. And it came on so much when I was a kid and I loved it. I remember being 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 until they stopped doing it. A little kid watching those and just being glued to it because it was such an interesting process. And I loved watching movies as a kid, like the behind the scenes parts on the DVDs or the reels that they had that they ended up canceling, deleted scenes. It's just such an interesting process. It really is. It looks like so much fun and there's so much that goes into it. One person, you think that they just write down the story and then they go boom, but they don't. Something that looks good on paper, doesn't look good in real life. Maybe it makes a story drag or it makes it kind of ruins the character a little bit. Maybe it makes you less sympathetic towards a character. Maybe it makes you too sympathetic to a character. So it's just a lot of fun. And I knew ever since then I really wanted to be in this business and get into it.